ahead and start on my timer. All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good during this quarantine. My name is Jacob, and I'm going to be doing the warm-up for you guys today. So to start off with, we're going to start off with some high knees. Just get our heart rate up a little bit. Awesome. We're going to do about 15 to 20 seconds of this. Good job. And we're going to go from high knees into side steps. Just keep your heart rate up. Awesome. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go into our bicep stretch. We'll start with our right arm. You should feel this in your forearm as well as your bicep. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to our left bicep in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Hope all of you guys are staying active and healthy during this time. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go into our tricep stretch. Awesome. Make sure to put enough pressure on this arm to be able to feel the stretch of the tricep. Awesome. Let's switch to the other arm. Good job. We'll hold this for another 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go into some shoulder circles. We'll start off small, and then we'll start getting bigger and bigger, bigger. I'm gonna watch out for the wall behind me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's transition to going backwards. Perfect. If you want to, you can still incorporate those side steps. Good job. Let's start to make them a little bigger. Perfect. And make them as big as you can, like you're doing a backstroke. Awesome. And then let's go ahead and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go into some side spin. What I'm going to have you do is hold your two hands over your head, lean over to one side as far as you can. You should feel the stretch in your upper back a little bit, as well as in your shoulder, as well as in your obliques. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Good job. I know you guys are doing really good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for a little bit of leg strain, we're going to go ahead and do some squats. Try to go past 90 degrees. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can make it a little bit harder by adding a little bit of a jump at the top. Raise your hands over your head. Just do whatever feels comfortable to you. We're going to do 20 more seconds of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect. Let me adjust this real fast so you guys can see me while I'm on the ground. There we go. All right, to start off the grand portion, we're going to start off with push-ups. So get into your push-up formation. If you want to, you can go on your knees to make it a little bit harder. If you want to do regular push-up, you can. And go. And we'll do about 10 more seconds of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and transition to plank. If you want to, you can do this on your knees as well. Make sure you have your forearms on the ground. Try and have your butt as low as you can. And go. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And 15 more seconds of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to go ahead and roll over to one side. Choose whatever side you want to. And we're going to do some side planks. Now how you're going to do this is you're going to have one forearm on the ground, have your feet stacked, then you're going to raise yourself up on your forearm, and then you can raise your other arm in the air to help with your balance. Awesome. If you need to, you can lower your knees down to the ground. Just keep your upper torso up off the ground. Awesome. And we'll do 15 more seconds of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and do our abductor stretches. And how we're going to do that is we're going to be on the same side. We're going to lift our leg up in the air and put it back down. Actually, let me shift this way so you guys can see me better. Awesome. So you'll raise your leg up and bring it back down. Raise your leg up and bring it back down. Perfect. Really focusing on getting it as high up as you can and bringing it back down. Good job. We'll do about 15 more seconds of this, and then we'll switch to our adductor exercises. Good job, everybody. Awesome. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch to our adductors. And how we're going to do that is you bring your top leg over your lower leg, and then we're going to raise that lower leg, and then you bring it back down. Also, if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can lay down. Make sure to prop up your head, and then you can keep on going. Forgot about that portion. And we'll do about 15 more seconds of this, and then we'll switch to our other side. Awesome, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. This time I'll make sure to lay this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and go into our side plank. So getting up on our forearm, raising one up arm in the air, and holding this. If you need to, like I said, you can lower it like this. So keeping your upper portion of your body up off the ground. Let me go ahead and raise myself up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to go touch my computer real fast because I'm about to fall asleep. Awesome. And let's go ahead and go into our abductor exercises. Sorry. Job, getting your leg up as far as you can. Oh. Also propping your head. Good job. Trying to make the best use of all the space that I have in my room. Awesome. We'll do 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll switch to our adductor. Awesome, good form. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and switch to our adductors. Bring this leg, your top leg over the lower leg. Raise that lower leg up and bring it back down. Raise it up and bring it back down. Raise it up, bring it back down. Perfect. And 10 more seconds of this. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to go ahead and sit up. We're going to get into our butterfly stretch. We're going to do a couple stretches. Awesome. Get your feet together. Do not put any pressure on your knees on all. Just do that by putting pressure on your knees without using your hands or anything. Perfect. Awesome. We're going to hold this for another 15 seconds, and then we'll transition to our next stretch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and transition to our next stretch. Our next stretch is going to be sticking one leg all the way. Let me go ahead and lower this a little bit so you guys can see me even better. Oh, there we go. Okay. You bring one leg all the way out this. Bring one leg in. And you try and reach forward as far as you can towards that toe. Try and keep that back straight. Only leaning forward through the hips. Good job. And the harder, you can make it a little bit harder by bringing in your leg as close as you can towards your hip. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. Bringing your leg as close as you can towards your groin. Awesome. And then reaching forward towards that toe. Also, sorry for not wearing shoes. I just don't like wearing shoes in my house. Awesome. Good job, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our next stretch is going to look something like this. You bring one leg out. You wrap your other leg over this. Put pressure on this knee. And if you want to, you can make it a little bit harder by looking all the way back at the wall behind you. And then you'll get a little bit of a lower back stretch. And then you should mostly feel this in your glute and your hamstring. Perfect. We'll do about 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll switch to the other side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Good job. Like I said, looking back at the wall, we'll add a little bit of an extra stretch. Awesome, everybody. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do one more stretch. This one's a little bit different. We're going to go into our tabletop position before we go back up into standing. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some cat-cows. So cat-cows look like this. You arch your back up, And then you bring it all the way back down and stick your glutes out a little bit. Then you go back up into the cat position, trying to arch your back as much as you can, and then going back into that, sticking your glutes out as far as you can. Awesome. We'll do about 10 more seconds of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, we're going to go ahead and go back up to standing. I'm going to go fix this real fast. There we go. And for our balance training of the day, we're going to do that clockwork activity that we've done before in some of our classes. So we're going to go to 12, 3, 6, and 9. To make this harder, you can try not touching on the ground. Perfect. Just hovering your hair, hovering your foot over the imaginary clock on the ground. Perfect. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. This time I'm going to go counterclockwise. Going 12, 9, 6, and 3. Awesome. We're going to do about 5 more seconds of this. Perfect, guys. Awesome. And for our last activity, before I'm done, we're just going to do a little bit of cardio. We're going to do some jumping jacks. So if you want to, you can do some jumping jacks by doing some side jumping jacks like this. Or if you want to, you can just do regular full-on jumping jacks. We're going to do 15 seconds each. Ready, go. Good work, everybody. Only 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job, everybody. Miss you all and hope you guys are all doing well.